Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. So this is another break. It's going to sound kind of a little bit strange because I did not anticipate putting breaks into this, but it lasted far longer than I suspected. So we're going to continue our quest for the US perfect score in just 1 second here. Hope you enjoy. Sorry about the claps if they peak your speakers. I do apologize. All right, great camera. New residential zone. Okay, that's fine. Looks like Oklahoma, maybe Texas, Kansas, maybe. Let's just go to the end of the street just to do it. Okay, yep, so they're going to plan a nice little cul-de-sac. It's a strange word. French, man. And we're going to go for it. Okay. Idaho, I would say. Given that we are in the Gem State Realty. Idaho, huh? Cool. Cool. Southern, then. Southeastern, probably, even. And we are in the corner of, corner of Blurry and Blurry. 2456 East and 3811 North. Glasswing and Swallowtail. Okay. Let's get out of here and get to a main road. We already know we're in Ohio. That's quite a good start. If you're curious, Idaho your taters if you want me to. Come on, you gotta do the joke at least once. So it is a requirement. Okay, so our main road here is a street with no name, as it would be. This is the Mariposa Estates. Construction financing by building. The McQueen team is selling this. This is a 208. There was a 440 on the other one. Financed by Wells Fargo. Okay, the 2463E. We don't know what the main street is. That's fine. We can make it work. Which way do we think is likely that people are engrossing on the suburbs? I see houses back over all in there. And it kind of looks sparse. So we're going to forego east for right now. We're going to head wagons west. Let's try it out. Camera's not great, but it's actually not that bad. A lot of our problem right now is based on the roads. Was this a minimum 40? Nah, trucks maximum 40. Okay. Southern Idaho. I'm guessing. Could be northern. But I'm pretty sure most of northern Idaho is mountainous. Yeah, well, no, we got this right here. But I'm still thinking we're like Twin Falls, Pocatello kind of, Idaho Falls, that sort of region. You know, I thought we were kind of Wyoming-esque. We'll find out, obviously, because we're going to get a perfect score on this one. It's just a matter of time. Highway 93, which is 2400 East. They apparently number all of their roads in Idaho. Highway 93. State Highway 93, one would presume? Idaho's not that big. I'm willing to do a first pass of it just at this level. Just to see if we stumble on the net. Well, there's US 93. So that's probably good. Jackpot, is that Nevada? It is. Okay, so there's US 93 coming through, right? I mean, 1520 North Road, 2400 North Road, 2450 North. Oh my God, they're like prospecting lines. They're prospecting lines. 2400 East. There's 2400 East. That's north 2300 east. That's east 2400 north. 23, 24, 25. This is the road we're on right now. Okay, this is going to be a lot easier than I thought. This is crazy. Idaho, I don't know why you're all about the prospecting lines, but thank you. Thank you. So these random numbers that didn't mean anything, they mean absolutely everything. 2456E and 3811 North. So 24656 East. It's 2400 East and then 3800 North. We got to keep going. 35, 37, 38. We're north of the 38. No, don't be doing that yet. 2456, 3811E. Where were we in relation to that street? We are north of that street. No. We're south of that street. We are south of that street. Yeah, that's 3. Idaho, I love you. Another good camera. This is good. The only bad camera we actually had a lot of information on, so that's very nice for us. We're going to go this way to start us off, so we're going to head south. What do we got here? We've got Cloud Country something. It's an estate of some sort. Ooh, it's like an estate of estates. Private home community. Alright, fair enough. Now, we're in the mountains. They definitely look more like the Rockies or maybe the Cascades than they do the Appalachians, that's for sure. What do we got going over here? We got Cloud Country West. Okay. Again, that's probably what that estate sign said. Cloud Country, I think, is in the west. Not just it was Cloud Country West. No. I mean, like, Cloud Country, I think, is the name they use for, like, Montana. Big Sky is Montana. I think Big Sky is Montana. So maybe Cloud Country is Wyoming? Because it's south of Big Sky? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Mile marker 23. So we're 23 miles from the south or the west of whatever state we're in, or at least wherever this road begins. For sale, it's just a little too far, unfortunately. If you let me go down that road, no, you won't. Ooh, bad camera in the intersection. 575 is the exchange. I'm unfamiliar with the 575. I'm unfamiliar with most of them in the West, though, so that's not really that surprising. Or if you've watched this series at all, then you know I'm really not familiar with pretty much anything outside of the Midwest or East Coast to the Midwest. I'm pretty good. South, less likely. Okay, Wimsat. Twin Forest. Residential remodeling. Okay. Not very helpful right now, unfortunately. Look at all these post boxes. Is this the post office? This is the guy. There's your post office boxes. Yellow flag. Don't know if that's like of the state or maybe it's for POWs or something. James Canyon Fire Department. So we're in the James Canyon apparently. That could be a state. Could just be the local fire department's little own flag. Fire danger is very high. No open flames. That seems like a smart idea for a community such as this. Does this say Altina? No, it says Arena. Okay. Do we have a crossroad? No, just dry canyon. Very high. Apparently it's quite dry. Oh, come on. Maybe we're on dry canyon. No, because it's 90 degrees to the post spot, to the stop sign. So that is dry canyon. We are not on dry canyon. There's certainly a lot of civilization here. Entrance to something arena. May through something each day. Horses, probably. Not sure. I'm going to catch the sign from the other side. Cloudcroft Ice Rink. Skating, tubing, and snack bar. Rentals are available. Okay. Are we like in? Oh, no. It's gone away. Our beautiful camera. Beautiful, beautiful camera. Would have been nice to see that mile sign to see if I'm going... Well, I know I'm going east, so my numbers will be ticking up. They could be ticking down, though. If they're ticking down, then I know it's a north-south road, so that would have been helpful. Unfortunately, we don't have that opportunity now. Oh, we're back into the good camera. All right, I don't know why there was a stretch of bad camera, but it's okay. We're recovering. School bus turning. Okay, as they do. Too far? Too far. 16 Springs Canyon, 5 miles to our left, which would be east. We're heading south at the moment. None of that stuff. Don't do that stuff. Grab the camera again just for a moment. That often happens in the intersections. I don't know why, but it does often happen in intersections. I would love to see another mile marker. Because it should be going up. Based on the direction we're going, it should be going up. But I don't know. A lot of stuff going on. Twin Forks. Twin Forks. Somehow we stumbled into a Stephanie Meyer novel. Isn't that the name of the town? I feel like it's Twin Forks. What did our mile marker do? We're going up. It says 25. We're going up. Alright, so we're presumably on an east-west road heading east, so this makes sense to me. 25 miles from the border of whatever state we're in. Robin Hood Road. At least there's a lot of road names, so we'll be able to narrow down our position pretty well once we find out where we are. James Canyon. So James Canyon and Twin Forks are going to be our two triggers, essentially. But we can't just start looking. We have to know more than just, well, we're in the Rockies. But it does seem likely that we're in the Rockies. Just a simple U.S. highway number would be good. Well, there we go. West 82. Thank you. We're up in here somewhere. We have to go one more to get those? Man, that's unfortunate. It's just a little closer than I'd like to be. Mostly because the U.S. highway system, as we know, is not a well-ordered beast. Not like the interstate highway system. The interstate highway system is freaking gold. Alright, we're on the West 83. Traveling in mountain country somewhere. Alright. Just kind of doing a quick glance around. I'm going to need a little bit more than that, I think. I suppose it's possible we could be over here. Okay, so we can see all the U.S. highways at this level. Yeah, we're going to need just a little bit more, but at least now we know we're on the 83. So once we can figure out our state, we really can grind us down to where we are. Doing a one more glance here. Just go through Montana a little bit. 87, 89. I mean, all the 80s are right up in here. Oh, we could be in the Dakotas, I suppose. Well, there's 83, yeah, so, or 80, okay, so there's 83, but we're not on 82. That's unfortunate. It seems unlikely we'd be in Minnesota. It just, I mean, it seems unlikely we're in the Dakotas, to be honest with you. Lots of 80s. I've seen almost every 80 but 82. So that's fine. We just need a little bit more. It's okay, but now we know we're on the 82. That does help us out. So we're on the US 82. Now we're just going to figure out where we are. We're 23 miles from somewhere. From the end. East-west, so we're 23 miles. We started 23 miles from the west end of whatever state we happen to be traveling in. I suppose we could use that to kind of do our once-over glance again, but I'd rather try and find some more clues. I think ultimately that'll help us faster than just knowing we were 23 miles from the start. It's an east-west road that does contain some north-south action, as many of them do. I don't think we're getting a lot more going this way. We might have to just turn around and go back. Because we're getting pretty far afield. Let's do that, actually. Let's go back. We're going to go west this time. And just see what we can see over here. We know now that we're on the 82. So if we can just get a state, find me a state. And then we can try and find the cloudy whatever's. Adopt a highway litter control. Cloudcroft United Methodist Men. Okay, that's very nice. This is mile marker 22, so we're between the 22nd and 23rd mile. Cloudcroft, Twin Forks, Lens Flare, Cloudcroft and Twin Forks, and James Canyon. All of those things are true. US Highway 82. To think, if I had only had that, I could have had this 3 minutes ago. That's okay. So we know we're on the 82. We're going east-west. There's nothing really that's helping me out here to give me a state. Other than that, we are thickly in the mountains. That's going to be too far from the road, unfortunately. It's a good camera, but it's not a great camera. You know what I mean? place is open. That's good. We're not going to go 20 miles this direction, that's for sure. Alright, let's just take another pass here. We're 23 miles from the edge of a state. So let's just go to the edges of states in the mountains and see what we can get here. See if we can find our 82. We know that that's a little too close. Yeah, maybe not, because we didn't see US 26 there. So we're also kind of trying to glance to see if we can see... where is the state boundary here? Where did you go? There you are. You follow the river. That's not a surprise. We know that we're in the Twin Forks region. Here's where the state gets real small. No, okay, we don't have it there. Let's follow the border of Montana here. See if we can't get something shaken. There's that 12. Idaho really swings east. Whoa, Idaho! You're getting all up in everybody's regions here. Alright, let's try and find it going down through Colorado. I'm just looking for US 82. If you can find US 82, we'll be happy. Here's Utah. US 82? Anywhere? No? That's fine. It's fine. Come down here along the coast, or the edge of... that's not going to help us. Come on up. California? I mean, it could be maybe up. Maybe it's up in here. Could be along the coast. I mean, there's no reason that it couldn't be. All right. We've been through there. It's very kind of frustrating, actually, because I wouldn't expect it to be anywhere other than these places. I'm quite lost at this point. Oh, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I have never cheated in this thing. Well, I cheated once, but that was after we already lost the challenge. And I'm like, you know, I just want to kind of finish this best I can, so I cheated. I mean, it might not be in the West. There, and there you go. Freaking Arkansas, man. It's like a sneaky little devil. All right, so here's 82. 82 continues through here. This is good. Let's follow it through, because I really don't think we're in Arkansas. We might be. We might be. It's possible. It's just unlikely. So at least we found the 82. We're coming down through here, Gainesville. None of these things look familiar as places that I'm looking for right now. It's okay. 82 is here. Does it continue anywhere else from here? I don't see it. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So the 82 stops here in Henrietta. Does it continue? Yes. Okay, it follows the 287. See, this is the sneaky kind of shit that the U.S. government system did on their highways. Alright, we're still 287. Now we gotta figure out, is it still following the 287? Because these major cities, man, they do all sorts of weird, funky stuff. You may not see the 82 again until we're on the other side. 287's doing its thing. Looks like the 82 is proper done. Just following where the 287 goes. Comes way up here through Amarillo. And then it just disappeared. No, it continues up through there. Goes through Boise City. Comes to 385. Yeah, I think we were proper done over here. So the 82 is down in here. We found it there. Okay, good. I'm glad I accidentally did that. So there's Texarkana. If we're talking 20 miles to the border on 82, we're talking like we're right in this business here. But I don't think this is it. 82 continues here. It comes down along. It goes around El Dorado. It flows through over to West Corset. And it appears to continue up here through the north. Does it end here in Lake Village? 65. That's pretty strongly the 65. Yeah, it sort of does. Okay. Where are we right now? We're in Mississippi. Barely. Actually, we're probably barely not Mississippi. I just lost 82. Here it is. Yeah, we've been just barely not in Mississippi. So, I mean, this is not where we are. It doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going to put in another break here. Again, this was going way longer than I expected, so breaking this up into manageable 20-minute chunks. We will conclude in the next episode, I can guarantee you that, of GeoGuessr. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.